Hello, I'm David Vernon from Little Martial Arts. We're expanding our program through childcare centres all around Australia. And we started off here in Queensland, and we've got it going now in Brisbane and Gold Coast, Sunshine Coast. So if you're seeing this video, that means that you've sent us a resume, and I've sent you the link. And I just need to tell you a little bit about the program because it's unlike any other job that you may have gone with before. So we just want to make sure that when you're applying that you understand fully what it is that you're applying for. So the daycare centre program is a little bit different to our normal program in that it's just 30 minutes and we take kids 3 to 5 years old, and you pretty much take a bag of equipment in and you've got all your templates, and we train you how to do all that. So it's very systemised. You've got a tick sheet and there's lots of different things that you need to do, but that part's really relatively the easy part. Okay, the next bit that you need to get your head around and sort of agree with to do is that you're like running your own little business there. So what you need to do is, well, firstly, you have to be a confident person because you're going to go into childcare centres from scratch with no programs running at all, and we'll send off an email before you get there, so let people know it's not exactly cold calling, but you'll need to explain to them what the program is and try and get a trial session teed up for that. Once you get a trial session teed up, we organise free passes for kids, and everything's done online, so you don't have to do any more than that part. And then once we get paying customers, like I said, it's all online, and then you just turn up to the job. Then it becomes a kind of a regular gig. But initially, what we found is that puts some people off is actually going into the centres and explaining to them what the program is and trying to get a free session there happening with them. So you need to be a confident person. You need to be able to talk to the management there. And we'll assist you every step of the way, but I'm just giving you a heads up. If you're not comfortable with that, then please don't apply for the job. Okay, the other end of it is you need to be good with kids, of course, when we start running the program, and you need to want to make a connection with those kids. It's good money, but if you're in it just for the money, I can tell you now, it's not going to work for you. Okay, it's the rapport that you establish with those kids, that's what works. The way the payments work is during the setup phase, when you're going into these childcare centres and establishing these free trials, it's $20 an hour. We pay you for every hour that you work on that. And as I said, we do a training session with you beforehand to make sure you know exactly what you're doing and arm you with all the things that you need. Then you run your free trial on the same basis. And once we get the paying customers, which is the following week, then you're on $30 a session, a 30-minute session. So minimum is going to be $30 an hour. So we allow you, say if you did one daycare centre on its own, that's $30 for that 30 minutes. So that allows you, say, 15 minutes travel time, set up, pack up 15 minutes to get back home. So if that exists on its own, that's your $30 an hour. But you can do them back to back, as long as there's about a half an hour, 20-minute break between each one to give yourself plenty of time. So the rate can be as high as $50 an hour, but we pay you per session. So you're pretty much your own boss when you're out there doing all that stuff. Now, if what I've said hasn't put you off, that's great. And there'll be a phone number at the bottom of this video, and you can give me a call and we'll discuss it further, and we'll arrange for you to do a training course, or at least an information day, and then from there we'll get our people that we're going to hire for 100% certainty. So there'll be a phone number at the bottom of this, just in case there's not, it's 0418 318 833, and yeah, we hope to hear from you soon.